Okay, and now back to the comet. I'm going to use my hand impact. See if I can step in front of the camera here. Do this. I think this bit's about had it. Can't really get a good swing on this with this camera sitting right here. So I'll bring you over here. I think this bit's had it. I don't think that's turning anything loose. And I can't see. Well, all that banging around might have shook this top one loose. No. I know you can't see. There. Now you can. Isn't that fun? I think that's a little bit crusty. Let's see if by chance. Oh, it did come on, get them loose. All right. That bit wasn't quite totally worn out. It broke them loose, and that's what I needed. And I think that's one, two, three. That holds door handle. Couldn't get to it now if we wanted to. Alright, now I get to go easy, but hey, it might be a little bit easier than what it is now. And then this thing, I am going to say some cuss words as I attempt to flip this other clip up. That goes to the latch. That hurt my finger. I know you've been working on cars for a long time when you start doing it by the feel. And that thing is rusted in place. Okay, I just bent my rod tool. My rod tool, yeah. That's a good name for it. Starting to grind my teeth. I'm getting aggravated. Okay. See if I can see this. See if you can see that. You see that little clip right there? Let me get a screwdriver here. It'll clip right there. Get the light out of your eyes. And you see it's got the little raised area right there? The screwdriver's just touching the tip of it. That looks like that ought to just pop up real easy. It doesn't. And now I have to wiggle that out of that. Wiggle that pin. Out of that hole, which I think it just came out. And the other rod is loose. So we come around here. And, well, let's get my light out of there. And maybe, just maybe, I don't have no evapor rust, and that is nasty. That is rusted, and that's why this thing doesn't relatch. So I'm going to dump it in some CLR. Some of it is lubricated, okay. I got to figure out what's not moving like it's supposed to, and then fix it. Yay! All right. Well, we're there, one step closer to all of the things that I said I was going to do. Well, that does not. I don't want to stab myself. Let's get one that's got a point in the opposite direction. Excuse me. Oh, that's got a lot of spring tension on it. That door used to always shut, so I can't see that pin getting out of alignment right there. Just sitting. So something's not allowing all this mechanism to work like it's supposed to. Like maybe all this packed up grease. My grandkids got in the car and then didn't shut the door. Or they tried to shut the door and it wouldn't shut. I don't know which. But either way, I will get this figured out. That does work, but boy, it works awfully stiff. And this is a lock. No, that's the door handle. And that doesn't appear to be... Oh, that's because this is stuck down. Okay. Maybe a drop in the Farsol tank will help dissolve a bunch of this oil and crap up, and this thing will start working right, and then I can put it back in, oil it up, and grease it up, a little lithium grease here and there, and ooh, we'll all be happy. We'll have one more thing out of the way. Got to get this panel off. And that one way over there, that's in bad shape. They're all going to have to come off. I'm going to repaint these. I'm pretty sure they used to be a gloss black, or at least a semi-gloss black. So, alright, well, here in a little bit I'm going to crawl up underneath this thing and pull the transmission out. For now, I'm going to take this and put it in there. Because, hey, it's a fun place to be. And then our salt in. My shop is such a mess. One more thing I put together from odds and end pieces. That's an electric fuel pump out of a car in the bottom there. I think it's out of a Honda, but I'm not 100% sure. Can't remember everything. So, let that soak. Probably ought to just pull the tray up and just drop it down the bottom. Because I don't think that's rust that's stopping it. I think it's just grimy old grease. Ooh, dirty hands! Alright. We will be back with the transmission pole. Okay, I had recorded this, but unfortunately I wasn't paying attention to the machine. And let's see if I can flip this around to where I can see what I'm doing. Alright, everything's upside down. Okay, this latch was not wanting to work up and down like this, which it is now perfectly. This part in particular right here, down here, but that's controlled by this, which I can do this. It wasn't returning before. Push it all the way, that will be pulling the door handle or pushing the button handle up on the door. Either way, that's that. This is the lock. This is the lock. It's weird when everything's upside down here. That's got that going. It ends up, it was just this old, there. Can you see that? Chunk of ick, well, it just fell on the floor. It's just the old grease that they put in there. Here. Come on, focus. Oh well. The old grease, it got gummy and sticky and icky, and it just wouldn't let things move. I tried super clean. That did not do anything. I still see a little more cleaning I want to do, like right there, and then down right in here. There's another spring in there, which I don't think you can even see. Well, there, you can just see it, right there. It's scooped up, and then this is all icked up. So I'll clean all that up. I'm just going to oil it. I'm not going to grease it. So hopefully I don't have this problem again. And then I can put this thing back together. I had recorded this once, but unfortunately I didn't read the thing on the camera here that told me that I was paused and not recording. So, okay, we're back. We're going to attempt to put this thing back together. Got the screws there. Screwdriver. And let's see, how about, I just put those right there. Oh my. Oh yeah. This is all gonna come apart. Yep. Alright. That appears to be working. Oh, and the door shuts. And the door opens and the door shuts. After I don't know how many years of being open. But it appears to be a little bit out of line. Well, no, not according to the door lines. But this door's been bent or something. So if you watch, excuse me, let me bring you around here. Watch this body line, and this body line, and this body line when I open the door. See it drop? It's no longer in line with this. Probably, maybe when it got creased, I don't know. But it does shut and so that's a major plus. And this door shuts and latches properly. So that's a major plus. So, hey, I've fixed one whole problem. Yeah, I'm going to have to try to straighten that door back up. I don't know if it bent the hinge or what. My gap down here is a hair wide compared to up here. But it ain't off by much. But that latch is forcing it up. But the lines are correct going across. Through here, here, and here. Those are all right, correct. So, it's got to be in the hinges. So, we will mess with that later. Okay. Guess you could say it's later. Come on, you thing. You guys are just all over the place. Fortunately, the door is not rusted out. I'll just I think we're there. That's how we did it back in the day. And then Chevrolet decided that that was the way to do it. There's no adjustments. I don't know if this got adjustments on it or not. Probably does. I probably should have done it that way. But, hey, that's shutting good now. So I'm happy. If I'm happy, you should be happy. Because this is my disaster. And you're not having to work on it. So that should make you really happy. Went to Harbor Freight and bought me windshield door trim tool set, which I will use to get the door handles and shit off of this thing, because that's always fun. The material, the wood, or whatever that stuff is, has swelled, and I can't get a regular pick in behind it to pull the little clip off like I had to do it on any other card that I've ever had. So I'll be using those to pull off that interior piece there, so that I can get to the window regulator, and so that I can lay these out to make new ones. But as you can see, or maybe you can, maybe you can't, see how it's all swelled up here? You can't get behind that. And the same with this. You can't hardly get behind it. I can just force it in. Somebody got crazy enough with the door window crank that they bent it. I will attempt to bend that back before I take it off. That ought to be interesting. I probably won't video that because there'll probably be some swearing and shit going on when it breaks. So, y'all have a good day. Treat people the way you want to be treated. And God bless. Take care of yourself. Sunday. Bye.